Hello, everyone and everywhere, whoever was or will be. I am Red Runner, and today I'm joined by Speedy and Solo Hunter.
Yep.
Hey guys, second time around.
We're watching
And this is
Hulk
yeah,
versus Godzilla.
Hulk versus Godzilla. Yeah. This is such a mess of the debate. I really haven't
God,
really.
I'm glad I haven't interacted much with it. It was
Yeah,
insufferable. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna
we
say.
have, we have like Marvel, which is pretty much like on the higher cosmology of scaling the versus debate, and then we have Godzilla himself, who apparently has one form that basically breaks everything. Who's basically like stronger than Bill Cipher, which is more like controversial.
I do think people overhype Bill a little bit. But yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like Ben versus Hell in a way. Characters that has a very common like high cosmology, and then a character who normally is powerful enough, but like he has one form that kind of just breaks the entire debate.
Yeah. I know it's not just Ultima. That isn't literally all that's going on.
Isn't it? Because that's the thing everyone's talking about. Like I can't really think of any like other like thing that people bring up for this debate besides Ultima. It's always Ultima this and like Ultima that. I mean, I guess there's like some crossover stuff that you could maybe potentially use that might make the debate a bit more interesting, but like I can't.
It is funny, actually. I have seen people talk about it and talk about the fact that Ultima is such a weird thing for Godzilla in general, using him, considering, you know, how obscure it actually is, you know? For the majority of the feats, people just kind of have to take the word of a translation the Versus community made of the original source material.
Yeah, I love translations. I love how like I love things that hasn't been properly translated because Japanese exclusivity. I love that. It's such a fun thing to do. Yeah.
Oh, I also meant to say this at the beginning of the recording. Happy late birthday, Speedy. It was yesterday. You guys were that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Wish on that too down there. If any of you guys listen to these opening segments, do that. Cool.
Yeah, go do that.
Oh man, yeah, this could have been my birthday episode, but it was one day off. I really just don't want Suko versus Todoroki be my only birthday episode. Thanks to it.
Oh god, that mess of an episode.
Yeah, so.
Okay,
but
so who are you guys rooting for?
I'm gonna say
people have assumptions for you, Speedy, just because of the name. Let me say that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like I get that, and despite my name, like I think I am rooting a bit more for Godzilla, but I wouldn't. But I also am like kind of like hoping Hulk maybe pulls through a bit because if he loses, it's gonna be his third loss on the show, and
yeah,
that's pretty sad. So like I hope that I'm rooting a bit more for Godzilla, but again, Hulk winning, I would not be upset if he does that. So I am very, very much I definitely hope that both pull through.
Solo. Oh, my face is just gonna be green now because of this premiere screen.
Oh boy!
Oh no, you're hulking out.
It's changing. All right, go on though, Solo.
Well, as I said before, like it's Marvel and like Godzilla. I really want Hulk to win, but I am a Godzilla fan. Like if Hulk loses, it'll be his third loss, and we join Goku in the third loss bracket.
What?
Who else is in that bracket? Batman.
Well, yeah, Batman too. Yes, but he won one though.
Yeah,
he did.
Hulk,
but he did lose 3. So
Yeah, but like I think the fact that Hulk is facing like 3 different opponents, and if he loses against Godzilla, he's gonna have lost every one of them. Like Goku, like lost to one guy, which is a bit better, I think, considering that guy outclassed him in pretty much everything.
Yeah,
I will say.
rooting wise, I'm going for both of them, but for betting, I'm going with Godzilla.
As far as I don't usually do bets. You guys might have noticed that at some point, but generally, I don't know. I more so expect Hulk to win, based on how the conversation has turned over the course of the waiting period. Although it really does annoy me how much bickering there is in all of this debate. Like, bro, based on what has been said during this waiting period, Hulk is literally just the biggest thing ever.
The biggest thing?
As in, like, he is one of the strongest Marvel characters ever, based on what you would hear during this waiting period. To the point where, it wasn't the G1 blog, but there was a blog that was made for the matchup. And they didn't have a verdict for Godzilla. It was either stalemate or Hulk.
Yeah.
Because of how difficult it is to kill Hulk.
Yeah, I do wonder how, like, they're gonna...
Also, everyone heads up, if you hear me coughing, I just have a sore throat, so don't mind me.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
If you've coughed at all so far, it doesn't pick up, so don't worry too hard.
Okay.
Now, what I'm curious about is that if they're going to use Marvel scaling, but, that's it.
I doubt it. I doubt
for
it.
Godzilla specifically. Yeah.
Oh, no, are they going to use Marvel scaling for Hulk?
Yeah, I was just clarifying. I was just clarifying for people in the audience, I wasn't... Because, Godzilla has crossed over with Marvel a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if everyone knows that. But, yeah.
I don't expect them to use heavy comic scaling for Godzilla. It feels very obtrusive to the point of the debate to me. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, any other notes, or do we hop in?
Hop right in.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
All right.
Just hope that's a good battle.
It's not up to us, it's up to these guys, and we might get it right, we might get it wrong. I don't know. But either way, let's start our show. Ooh, big sting. Oh, damn! Damn! The end. Oh my god.
Hey, Ray, can you turn up a bit? I can't hear them talking.
No.
Oh. I'll try to listen clearly, though.
Okay. Wow.
What is the Hulk? Is he man? Is he monster? Or is he both?
He's a mean green smashing machine, the angry son of the Gamma Bomb.
A weapon designed by the greatest Gamma scientist of all, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner.
But just before it went off, Bruce had to be a
Wait,
hero
Bruce
and
isn't his
save
first
some
name.
dumb schmuck who was hanging
Nope.
around the test site. Damn it, Rick.
That's weird.
That day, Bruce Banner died.
And became the Incredible Hulk. A pissed-off giant who must be really glad Bruce wears the purple stretch fit.
Standing 8 feet tall and stronger than
How does that thing not
10
break?
men, the Hulk emerges.
It's
with
magic.
anger
Magic
flare.
pants.
Don't make him angry.
I think Mr.
You
Fantastic
won't
actually
like
made
him
it.
when he's angry.
But it's even more complex.
Really?
I can see that.
Banner suffers
Yeah.
from dissociative identity disorder, with many different Hulks embodying alternate personalities.
Bro, one of them is
AKA
literally a clown.
The original Grey Hulk,
AKA Dio.
cunning gangster, and the only Hulk who's got that drip.
The Devil Hulk is a violent, overprotective personality that Banner unintentionally manifested as a result of his father's abuse.
Holy shit!
Yeah, yes.
Somebody actually
Really
wrote
huge
this?
father
The
issues.
Hulk everyone knows, the big
Likes
guy,
puppies, former
known as Savage Hulk.
former
It
ruler of
seems he
Scar.
also developed from parental
Devil
abuse
Fractions on
and
Green Scar
childhood
Guild.
personality.
Joe Fixit.
Though
Professor
I'd argue
Savage.
he's more clever than you.
Rug Breaker.
The angrier he is, the stronger he gets.
Same height as Goro, by the way.
Except for one.
Wow, that's...
Banner. See, Banner's relationship with the Hulk is complicated.
Oh, they hate each other.
Mostly.
Yep.
Occasionally, they can come to an understanding.
Like college
The
roommates.
culture best representing this would be the Professor Hulk.
Forced to live together, but actually hate each other's guts.
That's the one thing I see a lot of people want. They want Bruce to actually factor in somehow.
Yeah, because he hasn't showed up in the other two Death Metal's.
The green
Yeah, relation, manipulation, extreme perception, more to be a resurrection, motivation, research.
and fury surges, mixing Savage's rising strength with the personality and cunning of
I love that super strength is like listed last.
No mere superhero. He's a conqueror.
Like it's just like one of his lesser known abilities. Still, listen to the low, but she could barely lift the weight of. Okay.
Dimensions connected by the crossroads at once. He was pinned down by the spear.
Bro, this is just...
which holds the weight of a star. It was fine. And when we say world breaker, we mean it. While sparring with Red She-Hulk, the two of them shattered a whole planet.
Who is Red She-Hulk?
That's just kind of like the Waluigi of the Hulks, though. Like nobody really cares about it. It's just made to be like a rival to She-Hulk.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is just insane. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't get how he did that.
First assembled because none of them could take down Hulk on their own.
Speaking of
Except Hulk, except Thor, like multiple times.
Well, at the time.
Oh no. The worst.
Oh no.
Who killed countless Celestials.
Oh, not again.
Mjolnir can cross the universe in seconds.
Okay, wait, hold on. Did they just buff Mjolnir's speed again?
No, he could cross the universe in seconds. They didn't give him the character.
As the Hulk's power stems from gamma.
Okay, that's fair. But they did say infinite.
Other radiation in various ways.
Yeah, like regenerating from fatal wounds, even getting ripped apart by
What's the thing on there?
barely slows him down.
And the angrier he gets, the more regenerating cells his body produces.
It gets weirder. Did you know that if he absorbs enough gamma, he can shoot lasers from his eyes and read?
Now he's Superman.
Bro, what?
So he can see ghosts.
Or like, can you read people's minds?
Hulk
Yeah.
smash.
Hulk can break through the boundaries of comic book borders themselves.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, what?
Calm down.
Space beyond time.
Calm down.
Well,
You gotta be tripping me.
Okay, I mean, I guess that is fair. She-Hulk does do that.
It's all gamma.
Exactly. In real life, gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation similar to
I
X-rays.
mean, I guess She-Hulk does give a little bit of consistency to that.
Earth 616,
Yeah,
gamma
yes.
radiation is an electromagnetic frequency that can manifest as either a wave, a particle, or something else. Something that nobody really
Eldritch.
understands.
Yeah,
magic.
Eldritch.
That's right. Dr. Banner is a certified genius with 7 PhDs. According to Norman Osborn, he's the 4th smartest person on the planet.
And that's comparing him to big brains like Reed, Doom, and Tony.
Banner built the
No, Hank.
Just
Okay, you're not
Marvel
gonna.
that can scan the
not gonna
Hank,
talk
Hank. People don't care about Hank anymore.
could rupture space between universes. He built an interstellar radio on a deserted planet without any pre-established technology. He wired up Hulk like a starship, piloting him from the mindscape within. He even built an
The hell?
What? How did he?
The original intent of his gamma bomb was
It's like in Timefall.
inorganic material.
But Thunderbolt Ross wanted something with a bit more. Hey, can't blame him.
Fearing its ramifications, Banner developed the gamma bomb on his own, keeping its design secret. In the process, he tapped into an unknown form of gamma energy that breaks down reality and mutates it beyond.
Okay, I understand we wanted to save the stupidity of Gamma for later, but it does feel like we're
the Green Door.
shifting around the storytelling.
And came back as Hulk.
Came back from the below place, the hell, hell, the lowest possible dimension of reality.
It's trippy, but whenever Hulk dies, he goes there. Then a green door opens and he goes back to where he was before. Easy as that. It doesn't matter if he's been atomized, sliced up into jars, or digested by werewolves. If he goes
Hey,
through
bro.
the door, he's back. Ready
Bro,
to
I mean,
rumble. The green
They're
door
not
just
going to say it out loud, but he beats Broly.
through it multiple times.
Yeah.
The third form of gamma, this anomaly from the bedrock of hell, spawns from none other than the one below all, the dark side of the one above all.
That's right, God
Dark
has
side.
Hulk, and it wants
Yeah.
to bring about the end of all things. But but Hulk just said, nah.
So, what is
Nah.
Hulk? An uncontrollable monster? A prison for a tortured soul? A super weapon for Armageddon?
Don't overthink it, Wiz. Hulk is Hulk.
Jeff.
Hulk, the strongest one there is.
Wow.
I don't know about the ending.
Yeah, that was.
These quotes-
Rain for the
these-
gravity drop kick.
These quotes are interesting, though. I kind of
Yeah,
like the
it's-
presentation there.
1946.
Mhm.
We need to see him fly. We need to see Godzilla flying or the drop kick.
Oh yeah, we do need to do that.
Many leagues beneath their feet.
Which is more likely, I wonder. Probably flying.
Okay, they did they do the drop kick in like camera, right? It's been a while since I've seen that
Yeah.
one. Okay, yeah. And we're probably gonna get the
Japan
flying.
was still recovering from the war, so seeing this mutilated radioactive monster towering high
Roar.
over the cloud wasn't just frightening, it seemed prophetic. The bomb was just the beginning. Man had sparked the end of times.
Complete with googly eyes and the most epic roar ever.
I love Final Wars.
Over the years,
Oh man,
there
I
have been
really
many
need to see like all the Godzilla
Between
movies.
movies,
Like, I only see the
comics, and
MonsterVerse ones.
cartoons, There's at least 27 different Godzillas stomping around.
Not that one.
Right.
Including Manila, the
Yeah.
Scrappy-Doo of Kaiju. Sorry, I did
Manila.
something to Scrappy-Doo.
Despite the variety, Godzilla is
Evolved Evolution Burning Class with Hitting Mass, Evolved Nightmare Rage.
focusing on
President of the
yeah,
United
Ultimate
States
Mode.
of the USA in Looney
Santa
Tunes.
Claus.
President of the US in Looney Tunes.
Before nuclear bombs
What?
mutated it into a gargantuan
Yes, Toon
radioactive
Force.
monster.
Standing
I see Ultima.
165 feet
Yeah, I
Yep.
saw.
at
Yeah,
minimum,
that,
Koji smashes through skyscrapers with ease. He's so casual about
they're gonna
bouncing
list them.
rockets,
They're
they
gonna,
might
like
as
one
well
of his
be
faces is gonna be like
ants. And the
torture
bombs did
torture
so much
standstill
more
or
than
some
just
shit like
pump
that.
up his size. It's got atomic
There's gonna be like a Marvel feat
Converted
listed.
beam or spray of radioactive
Maybe.
heat. With an estimated range of 1,100 miles, it can exceed 500,000 degrees Celsius, almost 90 times
Bye-bye,
hotter than the
Megaguirus.
surface of the sun.
But depending on how much radiation he's absorbed, or life energy from a giant pterodactyl, he can do way more with it.
His red spiral ray is a supercharged.
Yeah, Cook
ray that
MG2.
doubles in heat and power,
Ooh.
and spins.
Or he can blast it out of his back and fly. Well,
Back
he
shots.
shouldn't always do that.
No,
There we
don't
go.
say that.
Look at him go.
When it builds up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body, creating a massive wave of atomic destruction.
His breathing laser can even break through dimensions, like when he found himself face to face with a giant mech, piloted by Hatsune
Here we go.
Miku.
There's also a number of era exclusive
Flight, sort of.
Shin
Like
Godzilla can
there's a
fire
nuclear
razor
Flight,
pulse.
sort of.
Waste.
Hanna-Barbera
Yeah.
Godzilla can
Real
fire
Causality manipulation.
effectively a living nuclear reactor.
That says casualty manipulation.
Casualty.
I know it meant to say causality, but that said casualty.
Yeah.
Make a barrier only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics.
Oh boy, Ghidorah.
Forget, Big G can bow with the best of them.
Oh shit! He's fucking.
But I want- He's wearing the Jordans.
Got busy.
I got busy.
Oh, man.
Terrifying Godzilla can be when you're bringing up this sort of thing.
Oh yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper? Fine, let's talk about when
The
he
idea that the
presents
Dr.
Boyle
Pepper
Deep
thing just
Fire
has
Arctic
actual
Ocean,
Dr.
or how
Pepper
he
in
picked
it.
up and threw bioluminescence, which weighed 200,000 tons. Or when
I
he
mean,
no
that's
sold
impressive,
that one.
but-
Not 2, but 3 meteors.
Including the Permian period extinction event that happened about 200 million years ago.
Then he went to hell, fought some fucked up
Oh, here it
sons
is.
of God and
Yeah,
Satan,
the comics.
and atomic breath that Space Godzilla so hard that he blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough for you?
Bro, what is wrong with his mouth
Such
there?
awesome might, he's battled
Wasn't that was Shin Godzilla?
like
That one was a
Shin
bit
Godzilla's weird.
different.
In
Yeah.
Godzilla vs. Megalon, Gigan flew from the M Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds, and that nebula is 30,000 light years away.
But sadly,
I am pretty good, but
Okay, like he has measurable feats, but like nothing that breaks in like infinitely.
This weapon could suffocate and liquefy molecules. The ramifications
Ew.
of this weapon were so detrimental, Serizawa took the secrets of its design to his early grave.
He got lucky. It doesn't matter what you throw at Godzilla. He never really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come back.
Or evolve into an even more powerful form. Godzilla's always possessed heightened adaptation, but many iterations clearly showcase instantaneous evolution.
And super forms! He's gone full shonen in
Yeah, it's almost like it's
so much so
a super adaptive lizard.
No.
Even the Oxygen Destroyer could not permanently end the first Godzilla. His ghost possessed a robot, his bones summoned another Godzilla, and he rose as an undead revenant hell-bent on destroying Japan.
Okay, why Japan? Couldn't he pick on some other country?
Nostalgia clips.
Hey, get him out of here.
Linked with Japan, a symbol of both their devastation and resilience. A reminder of the threat of nuclear war and what awaits those who peer too deeply into the unknown. But also, Japan's in Godzilla's perceived territory. To him, a stomping through Osaka is just another patrol.
He's not always so bad, though. He can be super protective, defending other monsters, his own kid, and sometimes even people. I'd say there's two types of Godzillas. The monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth.
Well, there is a third type, but to understand that, we should first answer a question.
Here
we
go.
Godzilla.
There we go.
On two legs, Wiz, obviously.
But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Oh, God, here we go again.
Godzilla cannot realistically exist. This proved to be an elusive question for decades, even highlighted in Shin Godzilla, until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point. If Godzilla can't exist in our reality, what if he's from a different one?
What? Like he's an alien from another dimension?
Exactly! What if all kaiju come from a higher plane of existence with no regard for the known laws of physics? This dimension enters our reality in the form of archetype, a transtemporal conceptual particle.
Red dust.
Red dust that's floating all over the place.
Yeah.
This archetype can enter any timeline to terraform the Earth and all of reality so that kaiju can exist. This theoretically explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point. Godzilla Ultima.
Sporting the wide grin of a demonic Oni, Ultima is vicious. Just walking through Tokyo started 1,000 earthquakes around Japan. Even his own blood is a weapon.
Over 300 feet tall and growing ever more as archetype distorts the universe, Ultima's existence implies a far more complex origin for all Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension we are incapable of perceiving or comprehending.
It's kind of like how when we move an object and its shadow changes, we get why that happened. But to someone who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something totally different. Crazy to think about. Come a really long way from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh?
This shadow, this wannabe god, desires to play with and destroy every single universe.
And Godzilla is its avatar.
Through Ultima, this entity sees the universe as an interconnection and can control causality. Ultima himself is a singular point, one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with reality.
Think of it this way. If something happens that the entity doesn't like, it can just say, that thing didn't actually happen, and presto, no longer
the biggest thing with Ultima Godzilla is the Ultima equation.
The entity disconnects cause and effect, and nullifies events in retrospect without regard for time.
And now my head hurts. TLDR.
Yeah,
Ultima tried to
that's Godzilla for you.
Catastrophe that would end the universe in like a week's time. So, a wacky robot and a time-traveling Alexa used a supercomputer and a familiar-looking doohickey,
the orthogonal diagonalizer,
to zap all of Archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe.
but not killing it. Because while each Godzilla has its differences, one thing remains certain.
Godzilla is immortal, and that makes him the king.
Okay.
Oh boy.
But yeah, the Ultima equation is the biggest... Alright. The Ultima equation is the biggest thing that makes Ultima a question. Because a lot of people do genuinely believe Bruce is definitely smart enough to be able to take down Ultima using the equation. Whereas
Wow.
does Godzilla have a way to keep Hulk dead? Those are the questions.
Wait, script? You can read the original script on tape?
Yep.
On the page.
Deathbattle.gg.
Here we go.
So Okay, so I definitely do think that if he can't solve it, then Hulk could just, like, obliterate, right? Like how he did to the gutter space?
I don't know.
Good luck to the both of them.
Yeah. I definitely do think Hulk definitely has the advantage. There he is. Oh yeah, you're voiced by Liam for some reason.
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the
Wait, what?
evacuation is... Wait.
Yeah, don't you remember? Like, in the cast, they said that Liam voices him. And also, that's the same voice actor as Hercules from Hercules vs. Thundercom for Hulk.
I stepped in loser, boy.
Yeah. Oh. Yum.
Oh.
Oh my god!
The jaw. Oh, there he is.
Here we go.
I can't believe they actually included this. Nice. He's like, oh, you should not have done that.
Damn. Oh,
World Breaker already?
that was quick.
Oh, that. Oh.
Oh boy.
Ah. Oh yeah, the back shots. Ooh.
Just stop calling it that!
There's the pulse. Thunderclap. Spiral breath.
Red smile. Oh, yeah, red smile away. Oh, oh
boy.
man.
Alright then.
Oh boy.
The OST reminds me weirdly of Kratos Ashra, just the instrumentals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
there it
Okay, and now it's Ultima time.
So it's just gonna. Oh, there goes Hulk.
Not yet though. Oh.
So both of them have died once.
I think I understand.
I understand your power now. What?
Oh.
It's been days
Oh,
since
and there's a
the
helicopter.
and the red
Oh my god!
Godzilla has thrown its son.
Okay, that's a cool thing. They're recording at 480p, bro. What a
Oh,
low
I'm
rate!
dead.
What a low rate!
Well,
Is that Infinity Gauntlet?
It is not an Infinity Gauntlet, but yeah, no, they literally just said, yeah, this fight has been going on for days.
the odds.
Yeah, I guess both of them like could just go at.
Behind the monster.
Oh boy.
2 + 2 is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive.
Yeah, I guess he could just like.
Oh boy.
He keeps dying and coming back.
Yeah.
Million.
Dark Souls moment.
I just need one.
So yeah, at this point he's winning, right? Like, Hulk is
Yeah,
just
like-
winning.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Like, really freaking cool, but at the same time, that framing device did not exactly give Godzilla a way to win.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like,
okay,
like
Hulk, you won one.
halfway through the battle, you could kind of tell who was gonna win.
Down into 3
Yeah.
categories.
Power, immortality, Gamma
Most
versus...
versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and extinction-level events, tag beyond light-speed foes like Gigan, blow up...
But these are one-off
However,
gags and also
the Hulk
variants.
is beyond
Yeah.
that.
The big
Less powerful than
guy
their main
clapped that
counterpart.
universe to bits and shook the infinite dimensions linked to the crossroads. In a
Yeah.
fight with a classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage.
But factoring in Ultima changes things. The entity sees all of space.
They were smart not to show Ultima that much. That model is kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hulk broke chains made of the first firmament, which could overwhelm eternity.
An abstract concept of a being not entirely unlike Ultima's entity.
Even a small piece of the first firmament could break the multiverse. Plus, Hulk kept up with Odin Force Thor, who is also on a celestial level of power.
So the gap in power becomes nebulous. Still, unless Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats.
Okay.
Especially when you look at their immortality.
Immortality.
This was practically a never-ending death loop. Even with their healing factors, both could technically kill each other, but then just come right back.
The green door instantly appears when Hulk goes to the below place, and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar. So both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverse.
Oh boy.
Higher dimensions, which themselves are transcended by the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until you reach the house of ideas.
That couldn't be the house of ideas.
The one above all.
Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the house of ideas. Get it?
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below. This means the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach.
So the real question is, if they both can't die and Ultima's entity can't affect the below place, could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe?
It all comes down to Gamma and Archetype. Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal super-dimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer, turning Archetype against itself.
Ultima endlessly spews this stuff, so there's plenty to work with. And Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space, so he should be able to reach through a singular point, but that's not enough.
Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past, is an expert on...
I know a guy.
Mutate reality beyond our understanding.
Who made a device with those particles that breaks space-time, like the diagonalizer? Who made a
We saw the space complete parallels mid-mass at a higher, even a higher difficulty level.
Calculator. Hell, the guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks and stones in a matter of days, and even built an ultimate nullifier. It's like he was made for this.
The green including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the door could deposit Banner in a different universe, and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way.
It was a pretty cool framing device, but the framing device made it pretty obvious, like halfway through.
Man was the Ultima weapon.
The winner.
Ha ha! It's like Final Fantasy.
They said Bruce Banner. Alright, what's next?
Yeah.
Ruby, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Alright.
I'm gonna hate this waiting period so much, dude.
I mean, who knows?
Subscribe and join as a member to
I mean,
see
everyone knows who wins, so everyone knows
Yeah,
who
but like
wins,
people are gonna be so stupid. Yeah, no, but everyone's gonna be so insufferable about it.
Hey, at the very least, okay, I think the majority of the waiting period will be people talking about Fire Force, whether it's viable or not. The general consensus recently has been no, it is not.
Yeah. No, I like that's fair, but like I'm talking about like, you know, the whole Ruby hate and all that shit.
Yeah, I hear you. Either way, this is very much what I expected. It is very much hype. This is one that has obviously been in my rankings for a very, very long time. Not at all surprising that they put it on 200.
Yeah.
By the way, for all of you who just refused to acknowledge the fact that they said Ash Yugi isn't 200 anymore, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I definitely, yeah. I was hoping it was going to be something else, but yeah, it makes sense that it's just Ruby versus Naka.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're getting it.
Which also means it's going to be a... It also means Torian is not animating it, by the way. That is one thing I will say.
Yeah, they did say that Luis was going to work on it.
I don't know if Luis is the only person working on it, but Torian, we know for a fact, is not. Which means that his episode is going to be something completely different. A lot of people kind of think Lightning versus Shulk just because he has history with that matchup, but who knows?
Yeah, I could see that being the case. But that's another confirmed matchup off the list, so yeah.
Also, I just realized something. At the end when they announced the winner, they said Bruce Banner, not Hulk.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
Oh, I didn't actually, like...
Oh, wow, Hulk still can't get away.
Acknowledge that fact.
One person who can make it so, even is Bruce Banner.
Yeah, okay, that's actually... That's neat. I didn't actually, like, acknowledge that.
I guess it's because Hulk really couldn't take down Godzilla, but, like, Bruce could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. But when it comes to what's left, again, it's Aang versus Traveler, Ash versus Yugi, Gru versus Megamind.
We have that live-action one that hasn't been announced yet.
Yeah, and the Torian episode.
Okay,
so that's pretty much it.
So not a ton left.
Yep.
Ash Yugi, we obviously know, yes, got pushed back. We have no idea how much. Like, I don't know if I would expect it as the next one, but we don't know.
But, yeah.
I'm interested to see how Ruby vs. Maka turns out, though.
Yeah.
Well, we all know one thing's going to happen, though.
What is that?
Ruby scaling just can't match Soul Eater scaling.
Yeah. Speed is unironically the only area where they might be relative.
How? Ruby's only like what, Mach 80, while Maka like goes
no. There's light speed scaling in Ruby now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, particle cannon that Adam blocked in the Black trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
Unironically, that is like relativistic light speed scaling. I'm not sure exactly where, but it's around there. Soul Eater gets FTL stuff, so faster still, but that could be relative. And also, that scaling is Black Star, so some people might even question Maka's scaling to it. I don't know. Yeah. But you get the idea.
Yeah.
Speed is the only area where she might be able to match in some capacity.
Yeah.
So, that was an interesting episode. I liked it. Yeah, the framing, like you said, red framing, definitely made it seem like, Godzilla was just gonna lose instantly,
Okay. Again, it was a cool idea. I did like it. It's just, it did not leave much room for interpretation. Godzilla very much just turned into the big bad guy.
Yeah, the big bad guy that was gonna get taken on by the scientists and his
and especially because both were doing the same thing, but we only saw Banner innovating.
Yeah.
Oh man, the thumbnail got updated again. It looks pretty wrong.
Wait, the thumbnail got updated? I liked the old one. What does the new one look like?
It's like the models and like with their eyes glowing. Hold on. Is it updated for you guys?
I don't think so. Hold on, let me.
I screenshot it. Oh.
Okay.
Look in the VC text chat. This is what it looks like.
I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool, but I will be honest, I do prefer the two renders that they found. Those work really well.
Yeah. Hey, Red.
Yes.
I just saw like a cool ending for like a death battle that may come out or could come out. You know, like Neptune versus X8. Like it's actually like the two characters actually playing a video game with their characters in a video game. And they like become friends. Like that would be a clever way to actually do the winner, right?
I could see that. I do feel like they want to stick to the idea of the fight has to end in death. But I guess that wouldn't be too dissimilar from Superman and Goku just, like, talking in the afterlife.
Yeah.
The video game characters die, but their real selves are actually still alive, and they're still playing.
Mm-hmm. Which Death Battle are you talking
about? Neptune versus X-Aid.
Ooh, Neptune from...
Hyperdimension Neptunia versus Kamen Rider.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really know what a Kamen Rider, but I can... I haven't... I
know they're very video game adjacent characters. Again, I can see that framing device. The only thing, I don't know if they would want to do that, but who knows? I think that could be cute.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. That's the episode. It was good. It's probably the best Hulk episode. Although...
Yeah.
The analyses were a bit much for me.
They overstretched a lot.
Yeah.
It's, I'm a bit hesitant saying it's the best Hulk episode, because I still think the other, like, Hulk vs. Godzilla had, like, a bit better animation, and kind of like how the voice direction was a bit better there, but...
Voice direction, maybe. Animation, no. That's my take. The animation here was better than Hulk Broly.
I think the effects just worked a bit better, and like it was a lot more fluid, at least from what I remember.
I will say this though, Marvel finally, a comic book character from DC or Marvel finally got a win this season, and this currently ends the win streak for Godzilla. But they still have 2 wins under their belt with just 1 loss.
Yeah, and Hulk finally got like 1 W.
He finally won.
Yeah.
And all it took was Bruce and Hulk just coming together.
Yeah.
Like college roommates.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, yeah. If you guys like this video, you can like. If you didn't dislike, but either way, we will see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
I stepped in